Welcome to today's class. In this class, we'll be discussing about shorthand in padding. That is, you can call it padding shorthand in CSS. So, previously we discussed about adding padding to the top, right, bottom, and left. So today we'll be discussing about the shorthand form. So we already have our class, our element created the p tag and the class which we named padding. You can name your class whatsoever you want. So, but I just prefer naming it padding for reference purpose. So now this is it here. So padding. So let me give a value. Let me give some awesome value. Okay, so let me say 25 pixels. Let me say 50 pixels. Let me say 75 pixels, and let me say 100 pixels. So now we have four values here, which are 25, 50, 75, 100. No, so now this means that the top padding here is 25 pixels. You understand? So while the second one is the right padding, which is 50 pixels. Then the third here is the bottom padding, which is 75 pixels, while the last, the 100 pixels here, is the left padding. That is the value of the left padding. So I told you that CSS, when it comes to shorthand in CSS, the value, the naming convention moves clockwise. Now you see we move from the top to the right, to the bottom, and to the left. So now let me show you this. Now let me remove the 100 pixels. Now by removing the 100 pixels, now we have three values here. The top is still 25. Now the left and right are now 50 pixels, while the bottom is now 75 pixels. So now let me remove the 75. Now by removing the 75 pixels, this means that the top and bottom are 25 pixels, while the left and right are 50 pixels. So now let me remove the 50 pixels. Now by removing the 50 pixels, this means that the top, the left, the right, and the bottom are all 25 pixels. So this is how you can make use of the shorthand in padding.